Jarren Duran.
Justin Verlander's first pitch since June the 9th is inside for ball one. 15th with AA Corpus Christi on the road. This ball hits sharply and past Yainer Diaz into right field. Jarren Duran on base for a sixth consecutive time. He's going for second. Duran continues to use his aggressiveness and speed to get to second base. Swing and a foul tip. Justin's back with his first strikeout. And that'll give him in his
feel for some of those secondary pitches against a team like this.
Into center field. It's going to drop down for a hit. Jake Myers plays it on a hop. They're sending Duran. Here comes Jake's throw, and Duran safe. Turned on the speed. It was an aggressive send. Swing and a miss. Devers goes down. That's two strikeouts in the inning for Verlander. RBI hit by Casas was less than 80 miles an hour off the bat. This hit better, but Chas McCormick is there to put it away for the final out of the inning. Leadoff
season. His ERA 4.56. He was bumped from that rotation when the Red Sox picked up James Paxton.
Seeing a lot of pitches here as the leadoff hitter against Criswell, and he drills one to left field. That's gone! Welcome back, Bregman, into the Crawford boxes and tie it at one.
It's as if he never left. Still scorching hot. He likes it spicy in August. Bregman bomb to get things going.
He likes that salsa spicy. Home run number 20 on the year for Alex Bregman, picking up where he left off.
Great job. Got a sinker down and turned on it. Hit that line drive using that Crawford box. Instant boost.
6 home runs like that for about 5 days. Jordan skies one to right field, but he got under it. Wilyer Abreu will make the play. Jordan looking for his first home run here at Minute Maid in almost 2 months, but back to Bregman.
Yeah, there's that two-seamer at the bottom of the MD Anderson strike zone, coming right back into the swing path of Alex, who did a great job of staying through it. Hit that one on a line into the Crawford boxes. Another thing about Alex, too, is he's racking up those hits as he gets that train start. 9.1.
Little tapper. Yainer might beat it out. Devers is going to barehanded throw. Not in time. Yainer Diaz with an infield hit.
Still in the zone, but
wide throw and no chance. Even if they turn it perfectly, I don't think you're going to get Pena on a slow ground ball. Using Yainer first base. There goes the runner, and the throw's a good one. Connor Wong gets Jeremy Pena trying to steal. Pena caught for the 6th time this year. 1 ERA coming in. 2-2 pitches lined into left. Jordan will play it on a couple of hops. Masataka Yoshida, who's been red hot since the All-Star break, continues with a base hit here to lead off the second.
To get into this position, and they don't want to relinquish any opportunity to anybody else.
Whitcomb to second for 1. They try to turn a double play. We mentioned Connor Wong is the fastest catcher in the American League, and he was runner on the go, and Hamilton swings and pops one up. Looks like it could be playable for Shea Whitcomb in foul territory. He puts it away. Retreating back to first is Wong. That's the second out. 30% range earlier in the year. This ball hammered to left field, but Jordan Alvarez is there. He's going to watch it off the wall, and it bounces over his head, which will allow the run to score. Jordan got caught in between there, and that double by Rafaela bouncing over his head allows the runner Wong to score easily and make it a 2-1 game. The ball in the dirt, and advancing to third is going to be Rafaela with 2 outs. And he draws a walk here. Verlander issues his first walk. It's almost on this date. Tomorrow is the anniversary. Pitch inside. Duran takes second with his 32nd steal of the year. Tied his teammate David Hamilton. Popped up. Who wants it on the infield? Shea Whitcomb down the line at third. Will put it away for the final out. So taxed it. And then when the Astros were in town, when they might need a starter a week and a half ago, Criswell was on the COVID list. Came back and appeared as a relief appearances for Tampa Bay last year. There's a ball knocked down and gloved cleanly. Look at that arm. What a play by Ceddanne Rafaela. We've only seen this guy And that wasn't even close. Dubon with a ball down the left field line. That should be extra bases. Dubon heading to second base with 2 outs. And Doobie will have his 22nd double of the year.
Doobie.
To last season. That was right off the end of the bat, and it's going to go to the first baseman Casas. Criswell covering in time to get Whitcomb for the final out. First time up. And trying to hold his swing. He goes too far. Nate Tomlinson rings up the first baseman Casas. Devers struck out against JV his first time up and skies this one to center field. Jake Myers will move back a couple of steps, but has it lined up for out number 2. A veteran at age 33. Called third strike. JV starts and ends the inning with a strikeout. Reggie hits second behind Chaz McCormick, who goes after the first pitch and grounds one to short. We talked about the defense for Cedar Rafaela. 3-2 pitch is a called strike. Bregman thought about it, checked his swing, but it was right on the outside corner. Times what he's done against Boston in his career. And he continues to hit well against Boston. He's on base for the 17th consecutive time. Jordan with a single in the left. 3-0 count here. And that is a 4-pitch walk. Yiner wanted to make sure David Rackley didn't call that pitch off.
Counting a chance to do some damage with 2 outs.
Got him on the sweeper as Pena strikes out to end the inning with the runners on the go. Masataka Yoshida leading off. Sends this one into left center field. Jake Myers will watch Jordan Alvarez make the catch for out number 1. There's not many that work as hard or do the mental work for a preparation to start a game, and even in-game adjustments better than Justin Verlander as he gets a ground out here. That's 6 in a row sent down.
In the hitters to have those conversations as well.
How about JV? He is rolling along now, having sent down 7 in a row, 3 of them on strike. There's a ball sharply hit, knocked down, and Hamilton's throw is going to be in time. What a play on the recovery by Hamilton.
For sure.
And Jake goes down on strikes. Just the 3rd strikeout for Criswell. 2 away here in the 4th. Mauricio sends one to right field. Backing up is Abreu, and Willier puts it away for the final out. First 1-2-3 inning of the game.
Not just about pitching, but also how to handle bad starts, certain environments. That's what makes this group special, TK.
Jeremy Pena backs up on the pop-up. Make sure Jordan Alvarez hears him call the pop.
You need other guys watching your game to understand, because you're not always going to see some of those deficiencies because you're working on something else.
Got him. Verlander strikes out a half dozen in his return to the mound for the first time in over 2 months.
It's stick in the fence.
That's a rocket, but right at the shortstop. He hit that ball hard, but he's out number 1 here in the 5th.
I didn't realize that.
Chaz goes down on strikes here. That's now 5 strikeouts for Criswell. Bregman towards the middle. Rafaela slides to his left to make the play for out number 3. Zach Kelly gets the final out of the inning. We're going to head to.
But it's a different animal when you add those 2 guys in there. Great pitch by Brian King to get rid of Tristan Casas. 3-1, 3-2. He definitely looked like he was getting stronger.
Got him. King strikes out Devers again. 2 strikeouts here in the 6th inning.
A brilliant inning if he would have gotten that call.
There we go.
Right again.
There we go. Brian King coming off. Sends this one to left field. He got under it. Jordan's home run drought here at home continues. Pokes one towards right, and Hamilton unable to get there. Yiner on base for a 3rd time today as he just reaches out and singles into right.
Try and extend that, hopefully with another AB later.
Towards the hole. Rafaela's throw bounces, Pena out for now. Joe Espada says we want to look at that. Yep. And he hits the ball sharply again, but at David Hamilton again. This time a little closer to the body of Hamilton, who makes the play for out number. And that ball the other way for a base hit. So Yoshida 2 for 2 against Taylor in this series. Has a leadoff hit here in the 7th inning. Ball hit pretty well. Jordan trying to track it on the warning track, actually right in front of the track. Wong retired for the first out. There goes Yoshida. The pitch is a strike and the throw is low. Yoshida has his first steal of the season. So he kept threatening to go. Boston dugout wants to save the base. Got him. Down goes Hamilton on strikes. Taylor Scott picks up his. The batter here, 1 for 2, and he hits this ball down the line and left, and he's going to add to the Red Sox lead with an RBI double. Jordan will dig it out of the corner. Cedon thought about 3, but Jordan gets it back in. So it's now a 3-1 lead as Rafaela knocks it. See Scott frustrated with himself. Those last 2 pitches not competitive as Duran.
They do have a road trip coming up where they've got to face the red-hot San Diego Padres as well.
But it starts to even up on the strength of schedule after this trip to Baltimore. First pitch he throws is sent into left field for a base hit. So right away the Astros bring the tying run to the plate as Jake Myers singles to lead off. Diaz walk-off. There's a ball into center field for a base hit. Myers will hold up at second base. The Astros have their first 2 base runners on back-to-back singles.
Who's right or left?
That one gets away. Both runners advance. Jake Myers to third. Mauricio Dubon to second. A wild pitch has put the tying runs into scoring. That's a big strikeout for Weissert. Singleton going down looking. And that's the first out of the inside.
Great at bat.
Coming off and he pops it up. Down the line and right. Coming in is Duran, who makes the catch. You can't score on that fly ball. And a frustrated Alex Bregman will walk back to the dugout. And he got him chasing. Not the best at bat for Jordan. Took an 0-1 strike. So it's a 3-1 game and a 3-1 count, and Taylor Scott walks the first batter he faces. Scott trying to extend into a second inning. 0-2 pitch is a double play. Lined right to Yainer Diaz. All he had to do was turn around and step on the bag. That's the way to limit your. And there's a pitch grounded to short. So Taylor Scott, who is looking at a high pitch count, ends up getting 3 outs in the span of 3 pitches. Yainer sends one to right field. Pretty deep, but playable. Abreu on the warning track puts it away. First time Yainer has. And Pena goes down on strikes. Jeremy had good numbers against his hometown team coming into this series, but Boston. Caratini did not check his swing. That'll be a strikeout for Garcia. 2 strikeouts to end the inning. Sends this one into left center. Jake's going to have a play. Makes it into left center field for the first out. We bat 4th if it gets to his spot next inning. A little flare into center. Easy play for Jake Myers. Connor Wong retired for the second out. Second inning. And that is a shot to right field, and that is going to be in the second deck. The Longhorn, David Hamilton, comes into Minute Maid Park and hits his 8th home run of the year and increases the Boston lead to 4-1.
Just a fastball up. Hamilton did a good job of barreling that up. 380-foot home run.
Here's a pop-up, playable, foul territory. Catcher Victor Caratini puts it away for the final out of the inning. A 2-out home run by David Hamilton makes it with a single his last time up. Jake hits one the other way, but Wilyer Abreu is there, and he makes the catch for out number 1. He's got a run with their first batter of the game, and that's it. Dubon sends the ground ball to short. Hit on Rafaela continues to play stellar. There is a base hit into right field. That snaps an 0 for 15 for DeZenzo. It has to feel good for the Ohio State. DeZenzo's going to head to second, and they won't even attempt to throw. So Zach will get credited with his first stolen base. But a foul tip will end it. Caught by Wong this time, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 9th. 1 hit. 1 left on. The Red Sox, after losing 7 in a row to the Astros over 2 seasons, win the last 2 games of the series and send Houston on the road with a 3-3 homestand. The Astros lead in the AL West down to 4.5. Seattle plays in LA against the Dodgers later on today. 4-1 final. Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger. Vanessa Richardson and Brian Bogusevic will be your host. Julia Morales will gather interviews in the Astros clubhouse. You will hear from Joe Espada and others after the game. Post-game show next.